Hello everyone, welcome back to Unbox with Bruce, and today we will be doing another unboxing video, and this time it's for this figure right here. It's the DC Collectibles Arrow, or DC Collectibles Deathstroke in the Arrow series. So on the front you see the word Arrow. It's actually the series where this figure is from, but the character's name is Deathstroke. Now you may notice that the box is a bit old, and that is because this is really like around, I think, more than a 5-year-old figure. And I got this, by the way, shout out to Sir Jerry Mapa for this figure, because I was fortunate enough to be able to acquire this figure from him. So yeah, he did let go of this, and now I have this very awesome figure. Now anyway, let's just do a quick check of the box before we remove him out of the box. So this is the front, as you can see here, and this is the side. We have a very nice picture right here, and then again the series name, then the character name, and on the back all the characters that you can get on this lineup. And that's a very interesting piece over there. And this is the network where the series is from, CW, but I think a lot of people know about it already. But if you haven't seen the series yet, you should. And there's the character name on the side, and then like the yellowish cover on the side, because again it's a 5-year-old box, or I think almost close to 6 years. So well, actually this is still mint in box. It hasn't been opened yet. It's a sealed figure, so this would be the first time that we will be opening this up. So let's just be careful with removing the tape, because we don't want to ruin the box as much as possible. Now while I'm opening the box, by the way, I'm using like a SIM card right here. I wonder if this method works, where I need to push it down and then pull, push it down and then twist. I mean, yeah, it worked. And let me try it on the other side, because again, we don't want to tear the box. There we go. By the way, for those who are new to the channel, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button below. Again, to help us in reaching our first goal of 500 subs. And again, also if you want to see some more unboxing content. Now we unbox toys, and we sometimes do food as well. So speaking of unboxing, let's go ahead and remove him out of the box. Now this is a bit tricky because of the shape. Well, not shut. I thought it was gonna be a bit hard, but no, I just need to pull the box open. So we'll put the main box aside for now, and this is Deathstroke, and it's his first time to be out of the box. Now let's see. So we have like a very nice background box here. It wraps around the I wouldn't say this is a clamshell, but the plastic case, and then it is being held by wires. So I guess you'll have to twist them open. They're actually very easy to remove. It's just that like it's a bit hard for me because there's like a camera in between. But normally this should just be real quick if you will be the one to do this, and if you're not recording it too at the same time. I mean, so that we got one removed. Let's see. Okay, so we got the second one removed, and hopefully we don't damage anything as we remove the item out of the box. Alright. Now, one of the reasons actually that I am taking this out of the box just now is because I think they will be revamping Deathstroke from like totally bad to somewhat like an anti-hero, where he does good things as well sometimes, but he still like does very bad stuff. But anyway, so here he is in all of his glory. Now the joints are really tight. Oh, before we go through with the articulation, let me just go through with the accessories that come with the figure. So you have like a nice katana over here, and then like a knife over here, and then a very short knife, probably something to uses this to cut bread or something, and then a pistol. So let's see if we can. Looks like it's being covered by a tape. So I probably need to do this off camera, so just bear with me and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the tape removed, and let me just change focus so that you can see the accessories. So I can't focus in. Hold on. There you go. Wait. There you go. So that's really good. And then let me go with probably just remove. Oh, there's another. No, my bad. Oh well, there is. Never mind. There was like another tape on holding the katana in, but this is the longer knife. So as you can see, the mold is really good. It's not like those cheap molded knives in some figures. So this knife looks really great. And now for the katana, which is being held by another tape, an invisible tape. I mean, just give me a quick second while I remove the extra tape. Alright, so I got the tape removed, and now for the katana. And well, let me just take the time to remove the pistol as well. So for the katana, here it is. Now some people here in the Philippines call it as a samurai. Hold on. For those who do not know what the right term is actually a katana. The katana is the sword, the samurai is the person. Can't seem to get it to focus. Sorry, there it is. So you can see the mold is really nice. And then for the gun, here it is. We only have one gun. I'm not really familiar with the gun models, but yeah, this looks really good. Now to Deathstroke actually has some parts where I think you can store his accessories in. So for example, for the gun you have like a holster here on the side, and then for the katana then you have his sheath on the back. Now you have to be careful with it though, because it's like somehow thin, so there's a possibility that you might break it if you're not careful. And then for the knife, I wonder if there is a slot for it here. I think, oh, it's in the leg. Yeah. So put the big knife. Am I supposed to put the big knife in there? Oh, maybe the small knife would fit in there. No. Should be, I think it's for the... Oh, you have to put the sharp part facing backwards so that it fits. Because if you force it, you might break it, and that's not something that you would want to do. So we have the knife here, the longer knife here in his right foot, and for the shorter one, he has a compartment here on his back to put it in. So yeah, very nice. I think for this figure, this is one of the nicest Deathstroke figures out there. I'm not sure if they will be producing more. Maybe they would, since there will be like a Deathstroke movie that will be coming out. But now that we have the accessories in place, let's go with the details. Now, one of the cool things about this figure is that if you look at the eyes, or the head part, let me see if I can get my light to focus on this area. Oh, sorry. Oops. There. So we can see a really good painted eye in there. It's not like mist aligned or something. So he has like a cool painted eye over there. And for the details of his uniform, we have a texture on his armor, then some extra details for paint details right here, then some pads over there, which is really great. And for the feet, yeah, he's like in his full tactical gear. For articulation, now like I mentioned earlier, the joints are really tight. Now since this is like an old piece, we if ever you get your hands on this figure, just be careful, because since it's really old, you might break stuff, or the plastic might have been brittle because of the long storage. But you know, if the joints are tight, just don't force it too much. So for the arm articulation, can't really lift it that very much because of the armor parts on the shoulder. It like hinders the lifting of this arm right here. But moving the arm forward, you can do that. You can just like stretch it out much. And for the elbow joint, we only have like a single joint here in the elbow, so you can only do like an almost 90-degree angle with the forearm. And for the wrist, you just have it's a hinge joint, so you have like an extra joint here. It's not a ball joint, it's more like a hand swivel on a hinge. And for the hands, I think this is permanent, since we didn't really get any extra hands over here, but it looks great. And then for the right hand, you have, I guess, the sword holding hand right here. And this is the left hand. Sorry, I was looking at it from my right side. This is his left hand if it's like facing there. So for his left hand, that's where his shoulder hand is. And oh, sorry for that bell sound. And for his right arm, that's where your pistol hand is. So yeah, I guess that's okay. So that means you can't really twist or swap the pistol between the hands. You just have like one arm to put it in, but you know, that's still good considering all of the nice things that you get with this figure. So for the legs, have a ball joint here. As you can see, there's like a ball socket. Let me try to zoom in. It's a bit dark, so I can't see it, but yeah, there's like a ball joint in there, so you can like have him kick that much. For his right leg, there's a like some sort of pad. I think this is supposed to create the facade that for the holster, but yeah, so you can have him kick that high because of the articulation that they did for the legs. And then let me see how much he can kick forward. I can only do that much, so not really much, but yeah, it's okay. And then we have like a double joint at the knees, so you can have him move his leg that much. Or let me zoom out so that you can see better. So you have like a double joint. Same goes with the other leg. So for the leg, it's not really that hard. It's like like moderately tight. It's not too hard and it's not too loose. And then for the feet, we have, oh, you can swivel. Yeah, we have a hinge at the feet. However, we don't have any toe joints. But yeah, so that's it for the articulation. For his I don't know what this is called, but it's like ninja braids. It's made of like a soft material, so you can pose it as you want. Now, for some very quick size comparisons, let's compare him to McFarlane's Hellbat. So he matches really well with Hellbat armor, and here he is next to Storm Collectibles Akuma. Now I think supposed to be Akuma should be shorter than him, but I think you can get away with it, and when you're like taking photographs, you can still have a matchup with him. And hold on, let me see what I can get. Here he is next to Icon's Batman. Now DC Icons Rebirth Batman is more of like this is more on the 6-inch scale side, so he's a bit bulkier and taller, so it's probably not going to be a good match. Well, I guess if you are like a collector of 7-inch figures, then you can pull this off, especially with the new lines that McFarlane has been releasing. And McFarlane is more on the 7-inch side. I think Bruce here is there. Yeah, I think this figure is still like one to or something that is nice to have on your shelves. It's just that it might be tricky to find this figure now, especially that it has already been 5 years, and I think like DC is already like not, I mean DC is not producing this item anymore. So anyway, that's it. Let me move Batman aside so that we can have like a solo moment for him. So that's it for our unboxing for today. Thank you very much for watching. And again, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button below if you haven't subscribed yet, and help us out in getting 500 subs by clicking or sharing it to your social media as well. Again, stay safe and have a great day. Bye.